You and me were meant to be, walking free in harmony. One fine day we'll fly away.
Graduated university, I actually started doing kind of charity events for young people to help them meet other people, sort of singles events when I was living in Boston. And when I came to London, I actually continued doing that after my divorce and doing singles events. And in fact, I've been running these singles events for years and years and years. I actually have probably at least three friends that talked about me in their wedding, saying, thanks to Julia, I got married with my husband. Julia gave me this great advice, and I met him thanks to her and this stuff that she told me, etc., etc. So I kind of have been doing that for a very long time. Difficult time in my life when I got divorced, and it was my choice to get divorced, but at the time I was so I made the decision, but I think I struggled. It wasn't very hard for me to leave, because I'm one of these people where if I'm unhappy, my tendency is just to seek out kind of a happier solution, which is something I teach my clients as well. But what happened was, I've always been a self-confident person as far as men are concerned, but when I left my marriage, I realized, mainly because of what people said to me, that here I was, 30-something, all of a sudden, single mom with 2 kids. I decided that the world was filled with horrible men, and it was proven to me by the fact that every man that I started dating was not at all somebody that I wanted to be with long term. It was impossible to get a job, and that was proven to me by the fact that I kept sending CVs everywhere and nothing came out of it at all. The roles I got offered were completely underpaid, and basically, everything that I was believing was coming back to me exactly as I believed it. And then, I don't know what happened, but one day I just woke up and I said, that's it, I'm fed up. And what I did after that is what I usually do, which I started studying everything on the topic of how to get better men, how to meet the men I want, how to make life happen the way that I was making it happen before, and also how to basically bring what I wanted back into my life. And I created lists, I wrote down what I wanted, I created my dreams, and based on what I learned from these books about how to attract men, how to attract the life you want, how to make things happen, I changed my life completely. So from one day to another, it was like I'd entered a different solar system. It was like I entered a different universe. And the only thing that really changed was my mindset. And what I realized was there actually is a formula. There's a formula to everything. There's a formula to getting the kind of men that you want. There's a formula to keeping the relationship that you want alive. There's a formula to having the kind of life that you love to live. And that's what I created. I started off making 3 basic packages, 5 sessions each, basically saying, okay, I'm here, I'm a transformational love coach, I'm going to empower women to find the love they want, improve the love they have, and love the life they live. And I started doing that with my friends. I started practicing on them. I started working with people that came to me, and all of a sudden there was just this incredible outblast of people who were just impressed and who were changing their lives too, just like I had. And more people were coming to me, and that's how I started being a transformational love coach.
I'm caught in the crossfire.